So in this video, I'm just going to show a couple additional example problems on composite sections. I'm not going to solve these problems in this video. I just wanted, if you were just watching the videos online, to have access to a couple additional example problems that you could practice on your own. And at the end of the video, I will show you the answers for the two sections. Okay, so so the first one is if you had is asking you to determine the stress distribution for the bending about the horizontal axis of the section is if this is the applied moment. Okay, and then for the results of this answer, the results of your answer are highlighted in blue on this page. So the maximum stress with the aluminum would be plus or minus 7.5 kpsi, and the maximum stress for the steel would be 22.5 kpsi. Okay. All right. So notice that the steel has an elastic modulus of 3 times that of aluminum, which makes sense. So the top and bottom surfaces of the beam would be where the locations of those two stresses would be. So it makes sense that for the same strain that would occur on the top and bottom of the beam, the steel would have 3 times the amount of stress. For the second part of the problem, the second problem, I should say, we had a slightly different type of beam. We had a beam with a round cross section. Okay, so we have to adjust the width of the round cross section in order to estimate the maximum compressive stress in the brass and the deflection of the free end. Okay, so we want to know how much is this free end displacing, and how much is the and what is the maximum stresses within the tensile stress within the steel and the stress within the brass. So I'm going to show again the answers are the maximum stress in the steel was about 19.8 megapascals. The maximum stress within the brass was around 13.16 megapascals. So the stress within the steel was greater in magnitude, while the deflection of the cantilever beam due to the applied force at the end was equal to minus 1.81 millimeters. Okay, so give those few examples a try, and keep working on them if you don't get the right answer. But I didn't want to show them to you. I wanted to give you the opportunity to solve those on your own.